is silent, he is monitoring your consistency. That's what God is doing. He wants to see how consistent are you in your life. It's easy to follow God when everything is going right. It's easy to say, Lord, I love you, when you've got a lot of money in the bank. It's easy to do the will of God when things are lined up. But God says, I want you to be consistent even when you're going through hell in your life. Even when the enemy charges on things that your life. He says, after I bless you, I want to see will you still come and be faithful to God. So God says, I become silent. Fourth thing you got to realize, that's what God begins to speak to us of why he remains silent. Here these men, they're marching around the walls. Can I have a few men who will walk with me? Here we have these men who are marching around the walls. And they come ready to fight. But isn't it interesting that God tells them to be silent? Isn't it interesting that God has these individuals walking? He told them the first day, he says, what I want you to do is after you walk around the wall, he says, I want you to be silent. He said, don't say a word. That's what he said the first day. So the first day, after they walked around the wall once, where did they go? They went back to the camp.
All right.
Can you imagine that? After the first day, they went to the camp. They went back. Let's just come back to the camp. They went over to the camp. Honey, how was your day? You strong and mighty man, you. Me and the children, we've been home doing all this great work. Did you kill him dead, sweetie pie? I know you slew the giant, did you? Put him down. You put him, honey, what did you do? What did you do, honey? We walked around the wall. Huh? You strong, mighty man, you. Oh, honey, I just love you. What did you tell me you did? I didn't hear you clearly. You walked around the wall. Oh, honey, you must be tired. Have a seat. He tells her, we were just spying out the camp. That's what I would have said. I mean, at least, raw, strong men and the priests going around the wall, and we marching in, and he tells them to do what? He says, men, here's day 2. Walk around the wall. Strong men. Come on, strong men, mighty men of battle. Oh, yeah, Joshua got him out there. Oh, we're going to tear this wall down. Oh, it's time to pull this wall down. Oh, the wall is coming down. Can't you see the powerful men? They're in their strong and mighty battle. They have their gear. And day 2, they tell them to walk around the wall. And as they walk around the wall once, they go back home. Going back home, mighty man. No. We walked around the wall again. Wouldn't that be frustrating? If it appeared that God told you to go around the wall, what is Joshua thinking about? Did he hear from God? He couldn't hear from God. He couldn't hear from God. He couldn't hear from God day 3. This is what I want you to do, man. Don't fight. I want you to walk. You don't do anything Day 3, they finish walking. They go home. There she is again. Go home. Hi, honey. I know you killed her today. You strong, mighty man you are. Did you kill her? You walk around the wall again, today? Again? Isn't it interesting that sometimes in our most difficult hours, what we want God to do for us, we say, God, would you just give me a glimpse of what you're going to do? If you were like me, to some degree, I would have asked God, could you just knock off the first part of the wall and let me know you was in this? Could you just crack a little hole right here so while I was walking, I felt like I was walking in authority? You would have just punched a hole right here to let me think that I'm walking by faith and not by sight? God shows us, and he's trying to get us to walk by faith, that every time you won't see the response of what you think, but in the supernatural realm, God is working.